Two Impact players get set to collide tonight. Pounder's known for her ability to bang, crash, and steal. He was a bulldozer in his most recent affair and even chipped in with a goal. Pounder and I have been buzzing about this matchup. I know you're excited too, and it's finally ready to go next. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The two drag queens kick things off by winning the opening face-off, and here we go. Sends the feet in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
And on the heels of that goal, he continues that point-a-game streak against this squad.
Well, he uses the emotion of these rivalry series games to his advantage here, doesn't he? And he elicits a ton of skill when he gets this puck off. But most importantly, James, is what he means to this team right now. I mean, every time he's on the ice, he's getting puck touches, and he's finding a way to put it to the net.
Raymond's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
New York's won it, now they go on the attack. Oh, the stick collapses on the play. That's got to be so frustrating.
Extremely frustrating, James. I know my dad would say they don't make them like they used to, but that is a critical time to have it snap in half.
Quick shot!
I know this play is not easy because your stick have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach to try and disrupt the play.
And a great save! Solid body contact. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. New York's won the faceoff. Tiptoes around the puck check. Moves the puck along the half wall. Gets the puck over to Mickey Moose. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by the hammer. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And there's a shot. Denies him with the save.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
The Toe-Drag Queens move to the offensive zone. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Raymond's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Past the midway mark in this period, the Toe-Drag Queens have taken a 1-0 lead. Milwaukee's won the draw. Passes the puck over to Mickey Moose. He's got a step. Oh, fantastic save here.
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over. No question, thought it was going to be the back of the net, but the goaltender makes a fantastic save.
Drills them. Powers is on the attack. Frees it on the play.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Wagner is a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Moves it to Powers. Pass to the front. Denies him.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it was coming handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I'm bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you, so let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
New York's looking to even things up here in period number 1 as they still trail despite outshooting the opposition. Pastrowski wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Milwaukee's looking to break out of their own end. Play blown dead, let's get the call. The Toe-Drag Queens are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
And the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out into a job.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
James, this opportunity is a real gift for the power play, and it's a reason why these personnel have been put on it. They have the specialty set of skills to be able to take it to the net, but it all starts with the face-off. Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging.
And he sidesteps the check there. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here's a short pass to Kong. Shot! Denies him on the slapper! Milwaukee's looking to break out and manages to clear the zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And that puck leaves the zone. Their teammate jumps out of the box near back even strength, and the penalty-killing unit gets it done with that 1-goal lead intact.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
New York's got possession of the puck. Milwaukee's got the puck in their own end.
hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
New York's put a lot of pucks on net so far here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number two is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
New York's got to find a way to race to position when the puck is in transition from offense to defense. Right now, they're all over the map, and they're giving up way too much off the rush.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Holmes hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. Takes it at center. Drives it to the crease. And that goes wide.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space. It's a glory area. You know you got a prime-time shooting an opportunity, and you miss the net.
Power play goal!
I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal. There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
Well, and by picking up an assist on that goal, he ends the pointless drought in this head-to-head rivalry series. That's a big one.
It is a big one for him because it's no longer a zero on the stat sheet for him. And whether we like it or not, it counts. It counts for the fans, it counts for him, and it certainly counts in terms of the noise.
And look at that! They answer right back!
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. New York's trailing by one. Slides the puck over to Powers. Grabs the puck. Penalty coming up here. Powers is going off for interference.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
And now it's over to Kong. And he takes the dish. Can't get it to go. Oh, and the stick falls on the play. A short-handed breakaway. Missed the middle of the play.
Oh, that's going to be frustrating, James. You worked so hard for that opportunity, and you missed the target.
Here's a blast. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. New York's got it in their own zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Takes control of the puck. Hammers one. And gets in front of that one.
Well, it didn't flamingo there. If you want to be on the PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast. Now she's in it to win it with that hit there, James. She wants to separate the player from puck, and she does an excellent job. She's going to get a huge kudos from her coach.
New York's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Toe Drag Queens win the draw. Milwaukee's penalty is now expired.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Takes the pass. And a big-time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Oh, what a save in front. Milwaukee's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Powers. The Toe Drag Queens taking along the wall. And look who's at it again. Another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win.
Unloads one. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Clayman's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
More than half the period has expired. It's 2-1. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Pounder. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here's the pass. Best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was hoping for a goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
He scores! What a goal!
Right from a young age, you're working on small space games, and this is telltale reason why. Look at him in the low slot area here, just maneuvering, shifting his way to the backhand, and he buries it.
The Toe Drag Queens have padded their lead now, extending it to 2 here in the second.
Well, you're over halfway through the game now. You've got a healthy lead, but you got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal, if you will, James. You have to put the gas on. You want to attack. You don't want to sit back and give them any life.
Passes it over! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Well, the puck has been on a string on his stick tonight here, James. I mean, the coach continues to throw him over the boards, knowing that he's going to create offense for his team. Multiple helpers in this one so far. He's really weaving and creating space. Great timing to be able to thread the needle to his line mates to get those helpers.
New York's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by the hitter. And now it's grabbed by Lee. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Powers has been in a real rhythm tonight here, James, along with his line mates. It can't just be one player who's on point. It's got to be an entire group, and that's what's happening tonight. He has multiple points in this game, but that doesn't happen if there isn't crisp execution, tape-to-tape passes, and playing one step ahead of your opponent.
Milwaukee's won it. Sends a pass over. Takes a shot. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Wagner.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dishes it off. Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over. There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
Getting into the later stages of this period, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Milwaukee's gained possession along the boards. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Blistering shot! Sacrifices the body. To the front! Big time stop!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. The third and final period is officially underway here. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
New York's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally. And so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
Saves with the glove by Wagner. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. And the goaltender isn't going to like this. Anytime you lose the puck down low and you turn it over, you don't allow your goaltender or your coverage to get to position. This is a tough one. He's unable to get set, and he gets beat down low.
Milwaukee's added yet another one here to the total tonight. I mean, what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Shot! Blocked! He may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Stretches one out to Palm. There's the whistle. We get an offside.
Mickey Moose finally gets a marker in this game, and it comes after a lot of work in the offensive zone, sniffing out in and around the paint here, James. Multiple scoring opportunities, but he didn't let it get himself down. I mean, he knew that he was getting to the right spots at the right time, and his coach kept throwing him over the boards.
Lots of time left in this period. The Toe Drag Queens have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, he throws down and it
far. Well, you can certainly sense the frustration. I mean, they're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see it in the body language right now by the entire bench. They're extremely frustrated.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Toe Drag Queens lead at 4-1. Milwaukee's got a hold of the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Slides it over to Kong. Shot! Stalls him in front.
Layman's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
Mickey Moose grabs the puck inside his own territory. Here's a chance in front, and that's intercepted. Oh, an explosive hit on the play. Delayed penalty looming. Feeds the puck up to Mickey Moose. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Now we'll have to get all of this sorted out here, James, as there's going to be multiple calls on this play.
Milwaukee's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do.
Puts it off the outside of the frame.
The Toe Drag Queens can't get frustrated here at their play. Yes, they've hit multiple posts, but they are in the lead, and they're continuing to get a number of shot opportunities and offensive chances to stick with, and eventually another one will go in. They've been back on their heels this entire game. Just look at the scoreboard, James. I'm sure the underlying metrics will meet the eye test as well. But that frustration is now translating in penalties. They got to find a way to figure this out.
Milwaukee's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
With a long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. Coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it or you have to fire it.
And that slides right out to center ice. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Layman's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's had himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Puts it on net. Oh, he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Powers wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Goaltender covers up. We got to stop it from play. Wilson's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. Milwaukee's won the draw. The Hitmen have the puck while undermanned. Sends the pass over. Mickey Moose setting up against the wall. Fantastic save! Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Takes a shot.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
There's the look.
달려가려 해 어지러워 정신을 차리려고 해도 눈이 감겨와 일어나 둘러보지 않아 어둠의 저편에 눈이 마주쳐 날 꼭 놓을 거야 들어와 더 이상은 못 참아 외쳐 이젠 돌이킬 수 없는 절망 속 널 깨워 멀리 닿을 수가 없는 깊은 곳에서 시간이 흘러 기억 저편으로 다 들어가 또 다른 나를 본다면 Yeah 지쳐가 아름답던 기억이 다 던져 Yeah 미쳐가 감춰왔던 내 모든 걸 벗어 무엇도 움직일 수 없어 너무 괴로워 두 손 두 발이 내 두 눈이 어둠에 사로잡혀
날이 좋은 날 모든 걸 뺏어갔어 웃음조차 얼어버리고 살 수 없어 혼자서 아무것도 못하는 날 두고 가버려 모든 게 그대로야 나만 빼고 더럽혀
눈을 일어나 둘러보지 않아 온몸을 휘감는 지독한 느낌 날 꼭 놓을 거야 준비하고 들어와 더 이상은 못 참아 외쳐 이젠 돌이킬 수 없는 절망 속 널 깨워 멀리 닿을 수가 없는 깊은 곳에서 시간이 흘러 기억 저편으로 다 들어가 또 다른 나를 본다면 이 모든 게 꿈이었어
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. They are styling and profiling on the ice tonight in this EASHL club matchup. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Bruins get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Shot! Easy save by Wagner. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Powers wins the faceoff at his own end. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Taken by Butcher. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
The Bruins will play it in their own end. Across the line from center. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Pass out front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Minnesota's looking to break out. Drops the anchor. Milwaukee's got it now. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That was all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, but they're coming out here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save. And everyone around you is appreciative.
Milwaukee's got the puck. Quick feeds to Powers. 6 by the check. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Toe Drag Queens have been handed 2 for interference.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
The Gremlins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something to do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
The Toe Drag Queens have it now. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. shakes off the coverage. Fires it. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass to Butcher. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. The Toe Drag Queens take it from the side. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
This power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Hey, to the middle! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Picked up along the wall by Butcher. Oh, he gets hit again!
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Here we go, on-man rush. Feeds the puck over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it quickly over to Odin. Mickey Moose gains the zone. Powers is taken down. A penalty is coming up. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Here comes the sentence. Butcher's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Milwaukee's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Thunderbugs recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Toe Drag Queens will go to work here in the offensive zone. Milwaukee's got it now. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Bruins call along the boards. Broken up in the neutral zone by Odin. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Lehman. And that pass attempt is deflected. And he makes the save on that play. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Oh, it stays out on a save. Along the half wall. Takes it to the corner. Carries it. Here's the pass. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away, and you have a direct attack to the net.
Here's a blast! Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Late goings of this period. The game is still scoreless. And they take possession here in the offensive zone in time to go on the attack. Here's a chance. Gets in front of it. Butcher's got the puck in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Thunderbug.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
The Toe Drag Queens gain possession in their own end. Slides it across. Big time stop there.
This is a great save, and these are the types of techniques that they work on with their goaltender coaches. I mean, these are specifically trained athletes to be able to make this play, but he makes it look easier than it is. That is one power push from post to post. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time, and I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Milwaukee's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. And he slides it quickly to Pounder. Sends the pass down low. Powers will play it to the corner. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes a shot. And one last save. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
사람들은 전부 나만 탓해. 이건 맞을 수 없는 거래. 거친 눈물로 흘러. 감당도 안 될 만큼 채워.
참고 또 버텨도 피할 수 없는 shit. 찢기고 베여도 멈춰나 다시. Oh 왜? Oh 넌 조용히 희망도체 밟아 네가 난 미워.
짧은 순간은 상처를 만들어. 무관심은 또 떠나게 해. 전부들을 돌려 떠나갔어도.
2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already 1 period played in this one. How to assess this?
Lehman's been so dialed in right from puck drop, James, and it's a good thing he has been because he's faced a ton of rubber.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Setting up behind his own net now. Butcher's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Odin. The Gremlins take it across the line. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Quick pass over to Mickey Moose. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Here comes the official's call. Butcher's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
The Toe Drag Queens once again send out their power play unit.
Well, another power play opportunity here, James, and they can't squander this opportunity. Find a way to get on the board, otherwise the coach is going to have to start to make some adjustments.
What a steal in his own end. Oh, great use of the body on the play. Moves it to Pounder. Mickey Moose moves the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Handles the puck at the point. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Thunderbugs gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Powers has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Pass it on net. Oh, no, not as it goes off the outside of the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Milwaukee's gone in front here in the second, but it took a while.
And it can change the mindset when you're up against a goaltender who's making a ton of saves. You're trying to find goals, and sometimes you can overthink it. When you put one by the tender, all of a sudden it starts to get a little bit easier as you play a little freer and the stick isn't as tight.
Gains the zone through the middle. On the attack along the boards. Sends it out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Huge steal at his own end. Here's a short pass to Butcher. And now he passes it to Butcher. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Can't maintain possession after that hit. He looks deep to Mickey Moose. Cutting to the front of the net. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Oh, look at this. Stopped by the goaltender.
Layman's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Milwaukee's up 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Puck scooped up by Powers. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Headman pass. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Oh, there got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly, and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
He got all of that one. The Toe Drag Queens play the puck from the back of the net. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Hockey's certainly a team game, but it has an individual aspect to it. I mean, when it's you and the puck, or it's you playing against an opponent one-on-one, it's you and them, and you have to control what you can control, and she's doing what she can here, eliciting that hit. She's trying to spark. She's trying to hope that it has a ricocheting or domino effect with the rest of the group.
The Bruins have it from their own end. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Minnesota's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Mickey Moose explores his options in the corner. And now he moves it quickly to Stars. And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. She got everything behind that one, a perfect setup, but she was waiting for it. She just teed it up and let it rip. Let me tell you, I couldn't do that in my day. I couldn't have broken a wet Kleenex with my shot.
Milwaukee's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Grabbed along the board by Pounder. Takes the feed. The Toe Drag Queens carried along the wall. From the blue line. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
반복되는 지금 길을 잃어
face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Gremlins, coach won't be happy with their performance hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Along the half wall with the puck. It's a fly. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Lehman. And it's a quick pass to Thunderbug. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Minnesota's got possession at center. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly. He doesn't want to get banged again.
Takes the feed from the wing. Here's a shot. Glove save. Mickey Moose plays it now.
Powers is not a popular player in this building right now after injuring their player, and the crowd is going to let him know it every time he touches the puck.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-1 game. And off the draw, they take the puck. And he slides it quickly to Thunderbug. Milwaukee's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Mickey Moose. That's a textbook save by Roman. Feeds the puck over to Thunderbug. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Slides it up to Mickey Moose. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Slides the puck across to Thunderbug. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The two drag queens looking against the half wall. Quick pass to Powers. Denied by the dog as the puck hops along. Rocked up. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Moves a pass in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Handles the puck. Picks off the pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Feeds it over. And that one's denied.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Thunderbugs won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Mickey Moose plays it into the offensive zone. Milwaukee's on the attack. And that pass is redirected. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make...
Breakaway! Oh, stays out!
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta get kudos for that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net, so did everyone else.
Yeah, and they're jumping in right now on this.
And as they should be. I mean, you can play with an edge and play with a chip, but when you play dangerous and dirty, you're gonna have to respond to your actions.
Payback time. Well, is this one of those analogies, you mess with the bull, you get the horns?
I guess so. I mean, it's certainly sending a message, isn't it, James? I mean, really, it's about retribution and governance and what happens within the rink and trying to make sure that this gets settled here and there, and hopefully it's done.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Oh, Missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it. Lehman's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Toe Drag Queens are clinging to a 2-1 lead. From his own end, he picks up the puck.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
Taken along the wall by Wilson. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Denied by Wagner.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Big-time defensive play.
The Toe Drag Queens are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Thunderbug. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
The Toe Drag Queens scoop it up along the boards. Through pass ahead. Who's it in front? Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Stop with ease.
Lehman's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Milwaukee's time of possession, a glaring stat tonight on the final numbers, and I think a big reason why they were able to come away with the win, Cheryl.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick, James, and they also had fresh legs. I mean, it's easier to have the puck and be in control of the game, and when your opponent's chasing it and you're pushing them to vulnerable spots, that's the way you want to play. It was a tight game, but they came out with it.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.
Ay, すり抜けてく love つかめなくて lust 追いかけても bird 霧に遮られて hide it
求めるほど遠くなる No, no, no ほら誰かが coming up 止めている誰かが止めようと You can stop my heart
3番目の前を幅も落としててももう
向かう朝へ So breaking out of the dark night この手で今 Take it up 暗闇を抜けて始まるストーリー悪夢はもうバイバイ Breaking out of the dark night 悪夢はもうバイバイ I miss you ただ信じてるまた出会えること I miss you 空の果てまでも探すから書き留めてたあの日の日記重ねた手に残した思い出くれたぬくもり思いを乗せて銀河の果てに橋を架けてあなたの元へ渡るわ今でもあなたが好きよ My love, my love, my love
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. This should be a fun one. EA SHL Club action set to go down. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening face-off. Well, the hype for this one has been off the hook. Puck is dropped. Let's see if this one actually lives up to it. Angles it over to Fleming. Fires it on net. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Monkton's got possession of the puck. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Picked up by Odin. Moves it to Powers. All alone! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're...
Scores! Break out the sirens. It's Agent Blue Line. The Bridge Raiders are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Milwaukee's got a hold of it along the wall. And he takes the pass. Picked up along the boards by Powers. The Bridge Raiders broke the power in the defensive zone.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Shuts him down. Hammers him in the open ice. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Bridge Raiders have taken a 1-0 lead. Powers wins the faceoff. Steps across the blue line. Quick shot. Makes the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's deflected off someone in front. Passes home front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Moncton's got it in their own zone. Wagner's going to cover up and opt for a whistle.
Yeah, and I don't mind this play here. I mean, he hasn't been busy, right, James? And so sometimes you just want to physically engage, touch that puck, and make sure you're staying in it.
Kovalchuk won it in their own end. Hit in the corner. Milwaukee's looking to break out of their own end. And that's off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Pounder. Drives to the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, and look who gets dropped once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You gotta keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
To his teammate from point blank. Comes up with a monster save in front.
This is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time.
But it goes off the inside post. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Shakes himself free. Oh, it goes off the glove and he shoots it out.
Man, it's very difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Moves it to Powers. Shot. Denies him. Slides it diagonally to Moose. Here we go. Off-man rush here. Here's a chance. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Lavin's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Moncton's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Quick feed to Pounder. Puck picked up by Powers. The toe drag beans played along the boards. Denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And he takes the feed. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Moncton's got a hold of the puck. Milwaukee's got it now. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here in the late going of the frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attacks.
Here's a centering pass. And that's deflected off someone in front. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams can grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Don't you wake up. Focus me, look at me every time. 떨리는 네 심장을 붙잡아봐도 어쩔 수가 없어. Focus me, look at me every time. 기댈 수 있는 건 나 하나밖에 없다는 걸. 같은 속에 가려져 보이지 않는 밤 숨 쉴 틈도 만들지 않는 너무 벗어나 소름이 끼칠 만큼 도망치고 싶어진 그런 두려움일 테니 아무것도 없을 것 같은 너무 늦은 이밤 길을 막아 눈을 감아 Don't you wake up Focus me, look at me every time 떨리는 네 심장을 붙잡아봐도 어쩔 수가 없어 Focus me, look at me every time
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are things so far here, partner. We've seen a period played already.
The Fridge Raiders are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
Oh, deep shoot. Hear that collision. Moncton's got the puck now. Here's the chance to the middle. And that's stopped. Picked off by Oden. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Nice reflex by the goaltender to get his glove on that one.
Wagner's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Powers won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Fleming's got it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Kovalchuk. And that slides right out to center ice. Conway's got it in the defensive end. Good hook to bump him off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Conway. Oh, that's how you do it. She drops the hip check and whoa, wow. There's a jolt of energy they need. Rocks him on the play. Moncton's got the puck in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Kovalchuk. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Puck grab by Pounder. Quick pass to Powers. Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Pass in front. Takes the nose. Scores. Edler. Step it up again.
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Moncton's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Oden. Broken up at center. Chasing down low. Oh, a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Handles the pass. Here's the pass. Caught into the glove by Wagner. Fleming's taking it from his own end. Good stand-up hit on the play. Driving right to the front. And a great see.
It's amazing to me.
Scores! And no doubter on the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him call for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip. This is the type of play that coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup. Being hard and heavy on the puck, being relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with a goal. Absolutely outstanding.
Milwaukee's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Moves it quickly over to Kovalchuk. Moncton's got the puck against the half wall. Grabs it in his own end. The Fridge Raiders take possession in the neutral zone. Moves it to Kovalchuk.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit. I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Here in the back half of this period, the Todray Queens have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Moncton's got the puck along the wall. The Fridge Raiders are across the line and into the offensive end. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Moose. Grabbed along the boards by Conway. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck.
The captain delivers.
Well, there's 2 points of contact here as he separates the body from puck when he makes a physical check, James. Then he gets himself available in position to be able to bury it on his stick. That's a great play all the way around.
Milwaukee's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing too, James. You know, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
The Toe Drag Queens gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Puck and he's in on the breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Takes the feed. And that's a smart heads-up play by Oden. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
다시 눈을 떠 사라져버린 흔적 Can't believe me 슬퍼하지 마라 no more no more no more 나 위해 no more no more no more
네가 본 모든 걸 잊어 아무 일 없었던 믿어 그렇게 하나들 모두가 미쳐가
I just wanna make you scream 모두 나를 보고 scream I just wanna make you scream
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Third period is underway, and this game is still up for grabs. Milwaukee's got the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Intercepted at center by Conway. Taken along the wall by Kovalchuk. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Quick feed to Moose. Scores! And that's Agent Blue Line stepping up for business.
Well, 2 things need to happen to execute a one-timer perfectly. You have to have the pass, and you have to have the time. You can't be over-anxious. That's the first thing. And second thing, you can't over-rotate. He's perfect with both, and he finds the back of the net.
And he takes the feed. Picked up along the boards by Pounder. And he dodges the poke check there. Moncton's got a hold of it against the wall. Pounder's lugging the puck. And he pops it up with the pass. Knocked away. Milwaukee's got the puck along the boards. The Toe Drag Queens playing along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Oden. And he makes the save on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And now it's grabbed by Conway. They've got numbers. Feeds it across. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Lehman. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Moncton's got a hold of the puck now. Right through center and into the offensive zone. From the blue line, takes the shot. And a strong effort on that play. This is it to Pounder. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defense? defender. The Fridge Raiders will play it from the defensive zone. Kovalchuk's got the puck. Into the corner, he takes the pass. Here's a blast. Big time save. Oh, man. Sends it quickly to Pounder. Moncton's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Moves it to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Fleming's going to play it against the half wall. Lucky bounce for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Moncton's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Taken by Moose. Lets it go, and that's blocked. Sends it down low. He got all of that hit on the play. And now he moves it quickly to Moose. Big time stop there. Milwaukee's looking to break out. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Oh, that's a good hit. Rocks him. Makes a move in front. And that's off target.
He can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Moncton's gained possession along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Into the corner of the attacking area. And the puck's thrown it away. Quick feed down low. Scooped up along the wall by Kovalchuk. And that's intercepted by Powers.
Milwaukee's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Oh, what a save in front!
Wagner's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter. Fleming's having himself a great night tonight. Multiple points in this one so far. I just feel like he's playing a game of chess out there, but he's the one with the puck on his stick. So he is manipulating the pieces on the ice to open up lanes, whether it's for a pass or whether it's for a great shot. He's having himself an outstanding one and elevating his line mates with him.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Fleming. Picked up along the wall by Pounder. Broken up in the neutral zone by Conway. Sends it in front. Oh, off the iron. Sends it out in front. He scores! What a play! The Fridge Raiders aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. And they win that draw at center. Slides it across to Mickey Moose. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. The backhander, wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Tries to feed it over to Moose. Ref's arms and time check. Oh, he made it to make that save with time winding down. Play whistle, dead penalty coming up. They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Moncton's quick start, clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they protect the lead the rest of the way. Sometimes this can bite you and go the other way when you play too defensive, but they play it safe, and they keep the lead.
난 너의 머릿속에서 끝이 나는 시나리오 Black or white, black or white 그 무엇도 아냐 난 네가 원하는 그 대답은 내게 없어 Black or white, black or white 말해주지 않아 난 네가 정해놓은 그 대답은 내게 없어 많은 생각을 등 뒤에 숨긴 너의 가면 위에 더욱 깊어져만 가는 딜레마 No way, no way, no way 우와, 의미 없어 전해진다 그건 누구도 몰라 Black or white, black or white Black or white Black or white, black or white 살 수 없이 많은 color Black or white, black or white Black or white, black or white Black or white, black or white 그 무엇도 아냐 난 네가 원하는 그 대답은 내게 없어 Black or white, black or white 말해주지 않아 난 네가 정해놓은 그 대답은 내게 없어 No matter what you say 내려오는 붉은빛 사이로 느껴지는 그대 눈빛 내 흥얼거림에 한없이 빠져서 보내오는 달콤한 눈빛 열린 문 틈으로 삶을 시들어와 안고선 그렇게 매일 바라만 보나요 두 눈을 마주치면 부르던 노래를 멈추고 다가가서 속삭이고 싶어져 Oh 나 I feel I love you Oh I love you Oh I like you Do I know you Oh I think I love you Oh I love you Oh I like you Maybe you feel it too 아주 작은 움직임조차 반응하게 돼버렸어 난 Baby you know it 알아 baby you know it 어쩜 우린 비슷할지 모르죠 같은 생각을 하면 뭔가를 바라고 있는 것만 같아 열린 문 틈으로 삶을 시들어와 안고선 그렇게 매일 바라만 보나요 두 눈을 마주치면 부르던 노래를 멈추고 다가가서 속삭이고 싶어져 Oh 나 I feel I love you Oh I love you Oh I like you Do I know you Oh I think I love you Oh I love you Oh I like you Maybe you feel it 혹시 지금 그때 내게 다가올 거라면 망설이지 말고 와줘 어색한 인사는 우리 하지 않기로 해요 오래된 연인처럼 I feel I love you Oh I love you Oh I like you Do I know you Oh I think I love you Oh I love you Oh I like you Maybe you feel it too 펼쳐진 grassland 이내 한없이 차가운 dead end 쉴 틈 없이 멀어지고 있는 my way 메마른 이 코스의 갈증 바짝 타들어가는 입술 그런 전부를 담은 현실
찾을 수 없어 oasis 한 줄기 oasis
아무도 정해진 길은 없어 내 앞을 막아서도 Understand, understand 진리를 붙잡고 맞서 싸워 앞으로 나가야 해 Starry boy 달이 차올라 달이 차올라 oh. 모든 걸 바꿔 재빨리 요동치는 앰비션 가릴 수 없는 하늘에 pray pray 사하라
사모대성 바람과 불을 지펴나가 내 맘대로 그려가
바랬던 꿈을 꿔 완벽한 나의 꿈을 가르치려 하던 바람과 날 무너뜨려 없는 것을 말해봐 그 모든 것은 hold back 뻔히 보이는데도 왜 그렇게 눈을 감아 누구도 정해진 길은 없어 날 끌고 가려 해도 Understand, understand 흐름을 거슬러 맞서 싸워 앞질러 나가야 해 Starry boy 달이 차올라 달이 차올라 oh. 모든 걸 바꿔 재빨리 요동치는 앰비션 가릴 수 없는 하늘에 pray pray 사하라 거친 바람이 날 핥혀도 확신할 수 있는 힘이 있다면 I can get through everything 세상을 바꿔 재빨리 요동치는 앰비션 가릴 수 없는 하늘에 pray pray 사하라
Two dynamic talents meet tonight. Powers is relentless in his pursuit of physical contact and pursuit of the puck. Vic's got that hungry physical style out there, creating turnovers and hits. Only one winner can emerge between these two stars, and we'll find out who next. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. Great night for hockey. You can smell the popcorn in the air and the puck is dropped. Oh, tremendous glove save by Wagner. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. David scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Long pass up ahead to center.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Oh, absolutely hammers him.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that says just that.
Race for the puck here. Icing waves off on the play. Oh, what a hit did she ever deliver the hip check there. And some textbook body contact there. Works it across to Jordan. And he sidesteps the check there. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Odin stick handling in his own zone. From the left side, takes it at center. Scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has this place up buzzing again.
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them when you play at home, you get on the board first, you create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Milwaukee's got the puck. Here they come on the attack. And that's off a stick. Slides the pass over to Money. Powers takes it inside his own end. And it's a quick pass to Mickey Moose. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Puck scooped up by Powers. Quick pass across to Mickey Moose. Here's a chance on the attack. Shot! Glove save! Tendy plays it up. Vic's got the puck in his own zone. Passes ahead from the right side. Slides the puck to Vic. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Milwaukee's got possession of the puck. Moves by the check. Big time stop.
Wagner's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Forces the turnover. Sends it over to Powers. Here's the chance. And scores! The captain leading by example.
Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He was running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
Milwaukee's capitalizing their offensive abilities here in this first period. Puck picked up by Money. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Let's get the call. The Toe-Drag Queens are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
And the puck. Sit over to Vic. Back to the blue line. Puck exits the zone. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Powers gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Nice job tying up his opponent. Gets it over to Vic. Off the stick! Big-time one-timer stop. Milwaukee's got possession while undermanned. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. What a great read breaking up the pass. David's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the officials say. Powers caught red-handed. Tripping is the call.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
And with that call, it's a brief 5-on-3 man advantage here.
Well, short 5-on-3 here, not long drawn-out passes, quick touches, and quick to the net.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And a successful clearing attempt. Quick pass to Vic. Levels him with a hit. Milwaukee's penalty killers get a hold of it. Looking to clear the defensive zone. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit, really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Shuts him down.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save. Powers is about to get out of the box.
Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
The Toe Drag Queens wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Moves the puck. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Jordan's got it now deep inside his own end. And he moves it up to Vic. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Trying to get it out of danger. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Lehman's going to hang on for a whistle. Vic's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Powers is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Philadelphia's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Passes it over. And he gets in front of that. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Late goings of this period. Milwaukee's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. They score! And they convert with the main advantage.
Well, if you have time to load and explode in the offensive zone, you're going to let it rip, and that's exactly what happens here. A perfect pass off the front foot, and he just lets it rip.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Milwaukee's won it. Drives to the crease. Decides to think about it. Slides the puck over. And that doesn't reach the net. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Predators are trailing in this game because they're getting caught deep in the offensive zone. They've got to race to position and get on their horse and really elicit some back pressure here. They're giving up way too much off the rush. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice, so you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Scores! They've tied it up! Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage on the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job of reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it. Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
Milwaukee's won the faceoff at center. Feeds the puck to Mickey Moose. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wagner. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
To the low slot. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
And a stick breaks that up. Passes on over to David. And he slides it quickly to Vic. Moves with the puck in the corner. Hart did freeze up the puck. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is
It's
done.
a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. Puck grab by Vic. Great pressure with the stick. Knocked off the puck. The Toronto Queens have it now. With possession along the wall. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Looks to get the puck over to Vic. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Huge hit on the play. Turns it away. Philadelphia's got the puck. Slides it on over to David. Jenkins has the puck inside the defensive zone. Shot! He's stopped by the goaltender right in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Here's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Big time hit. That has some hot sauce on it.
And it certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit.
There's the hat-trick, and let it rain, Chapeau.
Yeah, Ray Chabot is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time. But man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way. Right from a young age, you're working on small space games, and this is telltale reason why. Look at him in the low slot area here, just maneuvering, shifting his way to the backhand, and he buries it.
The Toronto Queens, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Toronto Queens get a hold of it. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Predators look to start the transition game. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Milwaukee's got the puck along the boards. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Mickey Moose is showing his never-say-die attitude, and it's a reason why he's a leader on this team, and everyone looks to him by example. Why that example is in front of the net with a stick on the puck, falling to the ice. Last-ditch effort and attempt to get a scoring chance, and he does.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Solid check to slow him down. Great timing to come up with the interception. Great hits up play with the stick by Vic. Here he is from the slot. Blocked away by Wagner.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Powers is on fire tonight, and he's been their not-so-secret weapon here, James, with a hat-trick so far in this game, and the other team doesn't have an answer for him. Even if they start shadowing him, he knows how to open up lanes to be able to distribute as well. So he's kind of a double threat, and you got to pick your poison.
Milwaukee's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Okay, we've played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Philadelphia's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. It hasn't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
And now it's grabbed by Vic. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Puts it on net, and that takes guts to get in front of that one. And we'll reset things after that icing.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it, so look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Receives the pass. The toe drag Queens get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Rocks him on the play. Shakes himself free. Centering pass in front. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
Well, that's a great shot, James. I mean, with his head up, he looks at the goaltender. Quick release that beats the goaltender 5-hole.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Milwaukee's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. And that's offside, stopping the play. And they're going to dance off here. Two willing combatants, but I would say one seemed to want it a little bit more after that one.
And And let's face it, I mean, he's going to get finished with that last punch, but this has been going on throughout the game. The nuances of the game, the chirping, everything's been going on, and it just ended in them dropping the mitts.
And after that tip, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Powers takes possession after that center ice faceoff. Martinez takes it into the offensive zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. David's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in this scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
The toe drag queens get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And another hit. The human buzzsaw is in full effect on the ice tonight here, Cheryl.
It certainly is, and if you're the opponent, man, your head's going to be on a swivel. You're going to be knowing when he's coming, and you may shy away from the puck.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Dropped him in the open ice. Pokes it away in his own end. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Now he slides it up to Powers. And that's deflected. Slides it diagonally to Vic.
David's almost ready to get that.
Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it. Well, that's a fabulous goal, and let's have a look at it again here. It is all based on the speed, the quickness to get by your opponent, and then to explode towards the net to create the chance that winds up going in.
I don't know if this is going to continue to be much of a rivalry if they can't find a way to contain him.
Yeah, James, it's going to be hard to contain a guy who's playing with a ton of confidence because he's working on a goal streak here right now, and it's just continued. Just there's an urgency you see to his step right now, and you can see with every stride, he just knows he's going to get that puck, and that's something to play with, no question about it.
Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. Shot denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Milwaukee's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. An easy stop with the pad by Wagner. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Skates to the crease. Big save in front. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, Philadelphia's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Milwaukee's won the draw. Tries to feed it over to Martinez.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Into the corner now. Oh, tried to bank it off the back of the net, but it doesn't go.
Well, he ran out of room, and now he's hounding the puck on retrieval.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. And they win the draw here in their own end. Philadelphia's got possession here in the offensive zone. Milwaukee's got a hold of the puck now. Grabbed along the board by Pounder. There's the whistle, icing the call. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Toe Drag Queens lead it 4-3. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize.
Zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. Just applying the squeeze here in the offense.
To do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Milwaukee's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Predators will play it in their own ends. Levels them with the hit. Milwaukee's gained possession along the boards. And here's the pass to Mickey Moose. There's the physical side. Oh, look at this chance. Taken along the wall by Powers. And he makes the save with ease. Wagner's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Milwaukee's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and he had the answer on that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Oh, and a crash bang through in the corner. Listen to this place. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Nice job tying up his opponent. Picked up along the boards by Money. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Powers. Taken by Vick. Hammers it on net. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. A critical draw here. Vick's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying offense, but then everyone kind of settled in throughout the game and got back to playing some defensive hockey.
나를 따라만 오는 줄 알았던 그림자를 따라가는 듯이 바꾸지 못하는 운명 속에 희망은 더 사라져가 근데 눈을 가려 oh die 더 깊이 빠져들었어 oh die 다가올 듯한 거짓말 달콤함을 가르쳐 여기서 거부한 나와 끝까지 나서려는 절망 끝이 없을 것 같아 First 여긴 찾던 곳이 아닌걸 너무 유토피아 틈없이 들려와 혼란스러운 소리가 미친 듯이 귀를 울린다 도시의 불빛 보이지 않는 별 너를 찾을 수 있을까
모든 뒷모습이 다 왠지 너일 것만 같아
바람아 불어라 너에게 닿을 수 있게 Always be on your side 그래 난 매일 모든 시공간 속 수많은 밤내 너를 찾아 헤맸다 흐린 별을 보며 찾아가 매일 밤 꿈꿔왔던 너니까 지나쳐가도 찰나의 그 순간 널 꼭 알아볼 수 있어
Hold on 틈에 발려들어 black hole 끝에선 다른 차원 미지의 neon color Attention 집중해야 될 색다른 제출 We'll let it go 소리쳐내 이름 뿌려 먼지처럼 뿌려워
지금 여긴 Panic in the city 벗어나야 해 이곳에서 Murky Galaxy 같은 내 맘이 간절히 널 부르고 있어 바람아 불어라 너에게 닿을 수 있게 Always be on your side 그래 난 내 모든 시공간 속 수많은 밤내 너를 찾아 헤맸다 그린 별을 보며 찾아가 매일 밤 꿈꿔왔던 너니까 지나쳐가도 찰나의 그 순간 널 꼭 알아볼 수 있어 벼랑 끝에 너와 나 기억 조각을 타고 내게 와 Always be with you like gravity yeah 너는 나의 모든 시공간 저 달빛을 닮은 너를 찾을 테니까 흐린 별을 보며 따라가 매일 밤 꿈꿔온 너에게 놓치지 않아 찰나의 그 순간 널 꼭 알아볼 수 있어
Milwaukee's entering play, having taken the last game between these two squads. Pounder's the one who scored the overtime winner the last time they went head-to-head. He crushed them the last time he played them with a bunch of hits and goals. Two dynamic stars and two teams that provide a whole lot of smash-mouth hockey, and it's ready to go. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. And we are officially underway here. Moves the puck across to Mickey Moose. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Now a quick pass to Pounder. And he takes the dish. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And that pass goes off a stick. Passes over to Harrington. Dishes it off. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Pittsburgh's got possession here in their own end. The crease crashers work it through center. Fires it. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Lehman's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck. He got all of that one. Works the across. She scores!
There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
And with that goal, she continues to extend her point-per-game streak against her foes.
And these are tough games to play in. I mean, there's a ton of emotion. You love to play in them, though. And she's got a ton of confidence because she's a point-per-game player here. But she exposes the other team, and then, of course, she executes.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Toe Drag Queens have taken a 1-0 lead. Milwaukee's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Big cutter off the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Turned aside with a glove by Lehman.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
So she's on a heater now. That's her second of the night.
Well, the puck's just following her around, or she's following it, James, because she knows where it's at, because she's finishing it off. What a game for her. He gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the tender, this is exactly what can happen.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Pounder. Look at this! And he lowers the boom!
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Shots the puck away. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Lets one go. And he shuts the door on that. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Pounder. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Quick snap, and he scores!
Well, he's dialed in from start to finish on this goal here, James. I mean, he wins the loose puck battle. He's got great positioning. He fights for it as well. And then he powers out. I mean, he recognizes that he can take the ice, not allow his defender back in, and he takes it to the paint.
Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Past the midway mark of the frame. Pittsburgh still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team remind...
He might have a step here. What a stop on the breakaway. We got a
they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Pittsburgh's won the faceoff. Here's a shot with the stop. Milwaukee's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Takes it to the front. Oh, what an insane stop by Wagner.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here's a chance, sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Pittsburgh's evened it up right before the end of the first period. So what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finished the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift. You score the goal. You want to keep it going.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Loney's going to the box for tripping.
Well, the official is right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
The Toe Drag Queens will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Milwaukee's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Wagner. Pounders ready for the draw on this man advantage. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And they get that puck down the ice. Now over to Mickey Moose. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Puts it on net. Hard save. I think that was deflected in front. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Milwaukee's got it from behind the net. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Slides the puck down low. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Chalk that up as a win for the penalty-killing unit as the penalty expires. Both teams now back to even strength.
Well, when you get the well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Moose may not like it, but a pretty cut-and-dry call for the officials for interference.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
Pounders won it in their own end. The Toe Drag Queens have it now. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Takes a shot. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Pittsburgh's won the opening faceoff as their power play continues. Milwaukee's penalty killers get a hold of it. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Pittsburgh's got the puck. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Sends a pass over. Scooped up along the wall by Harrington. Slides it back to the blue line. Nice save off the tender's pad. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. And they get it out. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? And the power play comes at 15. Both teams back to even strength. And a great save.
You read this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Cuts to the front. Fantastic save.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Levels him into the wall. Sends the pass over. Milwaukee's got the puck against the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Harrington's moving the puck through his own zone. Gets it back. Hated of a shot. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Looks to make a play over to Mickey Moose. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Mickey Moose is lucky it's not more, but 2 minutes for roughing is the call.
Sometimes, no matter how frustrated you are, you just got to check your emotions because it's not about you, it's about your team. Well, guess what? They're vulnerable now because you're sitting for 2.
Pittsburgh's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Moose takes the puck. Picked up along the wall by Harrington. Milwaukee's got the puck shorthanded. Trying to exit the defensive zone. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Slides it across. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Raymond's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Pounders gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Layman's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Milwaukee's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Draws to the sweet spot. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Oh, he gets hit again!
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
And that one stopped. Grabbed along the board by Odin. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Feeds it over. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What a goal!
I love this snapshot from inside, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Milwaukee's got the lead after that last goal here in the back half of period number 2, but Cheryl, it's been an unconventional way to find that lead.
Well, yeah, they haven't held any possession time, James, and they've really been sloppy. I mean, their coaching staff's been yelling, giving an earful all game long. Now it's a question of what are they going to do with the lead, and can they turn it around?
What a steal in his own end. Puck sent over to Harrington. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Oh, what a gift and nifty play in tight. The ability to make that deep, draw the goaltender right over to him and slide it across. Just had to put that into a wide open net.
Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. Puck scooped up by Lee. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Sneaks by the poke check. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a play!
Just an incredible finish on a power drive here, James, as he lowers the boom, puts out his leg, and doesn't allow his opponent back in. That's what you call fighting for your space and keeping it.
The Crease Crashers are up by one, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Mickey Mouse looks around. Oh, that's a huge stop. Scores! And there's a hat trick, and it's about to get a little spooky in here.
Yeah, the ghosts are raining down, aren't they? And listen, she's getting lost in the shadows out there. There's no question about it. Finding the pockets in and around the net to get the puck and bury it. Absolutely love this play, James. Not only is she fighting for the middle of the ice, but the eyes are on the prize. You have to anticipate where that puck is going to be and get there first. That's exactly what she does, and she buries it.
Moves it to Moose. Pushes it across to Odin. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Right up the gut. Here they go. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Pounder's having one of those games where she can't do anything wrong, James. She's getting to the right spots. She's getting her shot off. She's playing engaged. She's playing physical. She's doing everything in the offensive zone that you want an athlete to do, and she's rewarded with a hat trick. And it ain't even over yet, James.
And off the draw, they win the face-off. Pushes it across to Harrington. The Crease Crashers take it along the wall. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Here's a shot. Goalie with the stop. Quick feed to Lee. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Pass out front. Moves it again. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. And that pass attempt is deflected. The toe drag queens take it across the line. He's got a step. Denied by the Tendy. Oh, he stopped it on the breakaway.
Call it a stare down, a showdown, whatever you want. Maybe he's got a book on the shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the breakaway. That's a magnificent one.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. third period. They're ready to drop the puck. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. Here's a short pass to Moose. Denies him with the save. Across the line and on the attack. Milwaukee's got the puck in their own end. Mickey Moose plays it against the boards. Fires it on net. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Lots of time left in this period. Milwaukee's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. What a great read breaking up the pass. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Quick pass to Harrington. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Mickey Moose doing a great job tonight of showing off his offensive skill set in this game here, James. Multiple opportunities on the net. He sticks with it. He's been sniffing in around the paint, and he finally converts. You can see sort of the weight come off of his shoulders right now. I expect the stick to be lighter in his hands and wouldn't be surprised if he gets another one.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Handles the puck. Takes a shot, and he snags that one with the glove. Taken along the wall by Moose. Puck picked up by Powers. Steps in all of that. Loney's got it against the boards. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Pittsburgh's been working hard, and they're still in the game here. Yes, they hit the pipe, and it went out. But they're still in the game. They have to fight right to the end.
Blocker save by Wagner. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Milwaukee's got it behind the net. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Broken up in the neutral zone by Lee. Pittsburgh's gained the line and into the zone. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Circles back to center ice. Play is blown dead with the offside. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's a one-goal hockey game in what has been a fantastic display of offense. It's 5-4. Pittsburgh's won it. Shakes off the coverage. On the attack along the boards. The Toe-Drag Queens have it now. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Wagner's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Milwaukee's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Pounders won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. And trying to shake the defender. He's in! But he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Loney's moving the puck through his own zone. Tries to get it over to Harrington. Huge steal in his own end. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Odin. Can't pull the trigger. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Loney's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, the PK is going to be tasked with quite a job here. They're only trailing by one. They want to keep this game within reach, so they got to get out there, be aggressive, and kill it off. Milwaukee's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the
set up.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And they manage to clear it. Scooped up along the wall by Powers. Into the middle! And that's blocked in front. Quick pass across to Harrington. Picks off the pass. Feeds it on over to Powers. And that's picked off by Harrington. And he takes the pass. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And a little physicality ends that threat. Pass to Odin. Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Harrington's having himself a multi-point night, and these are the types of nights that you dream about, and I'm continuing to dream because I've never had multi-point nights. So you got to savor them, embrace them, and get as many minutes as you can when you're feeling it like this. That's why the coach is throwing him over the boards.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Great reach with the poke check. Penalty expires, and when you look at where things sit right now, that's a huge, huge play by the penalty killers.
Timing is so important in embracing the pressure of that particular moment, James. And this power play went out there. Looks like their sticks were held tight, and they couldn't find a way to execute. That's a tough one.
And now he moves it quickly to Powers. The toe drag Queens carried along the wall. Moves the puck down low. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
The crease crashers are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, and you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Milwaukee's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And he loses control here. Intercepted at center by Pounder. Puck grab by Moose. And it's a quick pass to Pounder. And there we go. Icing is the call.
The game's all about trying to get that puck, and anytime you see your opponent with it, you want to separate, and that's exactly what happens here with that huge hit.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The toe drag Queens take possession off the faceoff. Odin's got it across the line. Here's the backhander. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Quick shot! It is all over. Well, after absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right? As a defender.
Yeah, as a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about that, but certainly not as much fun for us, not as entertaining as the high-flying octane offense in the first period.
뿐인 거 왜 눈질 끈 감어 기다리다가 딱 봐도 보이지 않는 미래 후회할 때는 이미 늦었단 걸 알아 너 변하기만 하면 다쳐 이상하게 답지 이성의 법칙 마치 말라가는 네 양심과 똑같이
오늘 더는 속도 달고 있어 먹구름만은 그를 따라가 All day all night 깊숙이 자리 잡은 그대 Break your heaven now Send my home in the jungle Send my home in the polar 지켜내 나의 매성 Please someone fight for us Send my home in the ocean Send my home in the desert 지켜내 나의 매성 Please someone fight for us 거친 바람을 타고 다 물들여 모든 계절이 선명한 그 순간으로 돌려 흘러내린 내 눈물 입이 물에 잠긴 눈 Send my home in the jungle Send my home in the polar 지켜내 나의 매성 Please someone fight for us Send my home in the ocean Send my home in the desert 지켜내 나의 매성 Please someone fight for us 모른 척하는 너도 다 사라지는
Send my home in the jungle Send my home in the polar Send my home in the ocean Send my home in the desert
Please someone fight for us Feel like I locked inside the door 그 속에 메마른 채 감정이 지워져 버린 인형이 된 것 같아 숨을 곳 없어진 이 공간 화살 끝이 나를 향한 오늘따라 더 lonely night 그림자만 가득해 끝없는 슬픔의 늪에서 손 내밀어줘 나를 꺼내줘 I wanna stay 넌 나의 곁에서 머물러
Yeah, they're boxed in.
I'm the only one who's gonna get shot in that scenario, Bobby.
Hey, Dubstep, help me out here.
소리 들려 그 모습은 관역이
Oh, this is what I need. This is what I needed. You do not hit my teeth, sir.
Get out.
Shots fired. What car shooting? Take him out. You weren't even shooting back there, Chief. I mean, shoot the rotation now that
천장에는 머리가 닿지만 뚫어야 되는 이유는 없으니까
꽃없는 그들의 틈에서 아무리 감춰도 나는 빛났어 I don't behave 변할 생각 없어 내 모습 그대로 Hey 그 말들이 화살이 돼내 모습은 관역이 돼 물버리듯 흘려보내 away 비난의 통한 손끝에 남은 내 숨은 턱 끝에 물버리듯 흘려보내 away 서두르기만 했던 시간은 나 잊고서 Run with me 뒤돌아보지 마 넘어진 널 다시 일으켜 움츠러든 네 어깨를 펴 널 위해
History being made here tonight in the EA SHL. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports, their very first game in the league. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Icebreakers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Looking to make something happen along the board. Moves it quickly over to Smith. Sends a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Lehman's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you outwill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Makar's won it off the faceoff. And he takes the feed. Passes it over. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Makar. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed. Scores!
Nice.
And quick as a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. When you're in tight on the goaltender, you want to have patience and composure with the puck. You want to slide the goaltender out of position and put it by into the open net.
Holy shit, a dude's got killed.
The Icebreakers have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
And now it's grabbed by Makar. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, look at this. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, this is playing fast here, James. If you have a look at it, I mean, his explosive stride is what gives him the space to be able to take
The
this.
Nighthawks get it back to even Steven here in period number 1.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, you know, they find their legs. You can certainly tell that they've found their mojo a little bit here, and they're able to get on the board. You gotta trust the process in these games. If you can play consistent, you'll get your high looks.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Icebreakers win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Bumps off the puck. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Boomers want a big draw on their own end. Oh, he'll feel that one. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Takes a shot. Denies him.
Lehman's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
The Icebreakers have the puck now. And makes the save. From behind the net. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves close to the point. Quick feed to Lee. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here.
We gotta get the puck out. We gotta get the puck out here.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Quick feed down low. Dupuy's got it in the defensive end. Scoops up the puck here.
Good D.
Makar's got it in the offensive zone.
Weak side.
Oh, and he misfires on that. The Nighthawks have it against the wall. Boomer's taken down to the
Yep,
ice.
let's go.
We got a penalty coming up. We got a penalty coming
Fucking
up here on the
goalie.
play. Oh, look at this. Not the dance partner he was expecting.
And his teammate is jumping in, and this is the right thing to do, James. You can't have your goaltender in a fight. You can't risk an injury with your most critical position.
Well, Cheryl, fighting's not for everybody, but you know what I don't see right now? I don't see anybody sitting.
Yeah, both benches, right? Standing upright. You know, the stick taps are coming later. You always look at athletes that drop the mitts, defending themselves and their teammates, and you look at them and say, yeah, you got our back.
The Nighthawks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time.
Alright, 5 on.
5-minute major, so
Oh, 5 on
much
4.
time, and the mindset should not change. You're looking for openings, you want to have urgency, and you want to drive the net. Opportunity is everything here. They have to take advantage.
Smith's got it behind the net. Oh, what a hip check on the play. You know her opponents will be thinking twice going up against
I
her
got it
now.
right.
The Nighthawks looking against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Smith. Here's a short pass to Makar. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Quick pass to Smith. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Petrov. Sends it out front. He scores! What an opportunity!
Good goal, Rap.
Delivers. The Nighthawks have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
Puck dumped in. Angles it over to Jordan. Looking to break out here on the power play. Handles the pass. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck. They get it out of the defensive end. Taken by Dupuy. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Denies that opportunity.
Mitchell standing up, ready to go.
Come on, grab the puck. Not my bad.
Picked up along the wall by Mitchell. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Costello. Moves the pass in front. And he denies
Oh, good
that.
try, though.
Great opportunity there. The Icebreakers would love to go into this first intermission all evened up as they trail here despite outshooting the opposition. Makar's won the faceoff. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. What a hit on the play. It's goal!
Dude, what the fuck is
Talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Oh, wow. Broken up. Scores! And that deflects in past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion. Whenever a goal is reviewed, it's looked at from multiple angles in the war room, and the official comes on the ice, no goal.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. The Icebreakers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Takes the feed. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Big time stuff there.
a little wide there? Oh.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. This one's still wide open as the second period gets underway. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Nighthawks have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. The goaltender's been strong, and it's a reason this game is still tied.
Cutting to the front of the net. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Oh, and she threw it perfectly, and he rings the post.
The Icebreakers bring another one off the post. So frustrating, James, in a tie game where they have the opportunity to go ahead. Listen, the goaltender's going to tell you they're in good position. They're forcing that wide shot.
What a stop as he puts out the fire.
Good try,
I want to
though.
have a look at this thunderous hip check again here on replay, James. I mean, he lined his target up perfectly and elicited a perfect textbook hip check. That one's great.
Boomers won the draw. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. The Icebreakers have it in the offensive zone. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lehman. Costello's got it along the wing. Oh, gets a drop
There's
on that
no
one
way
as
he got
just
robbed that
enough of
bad.
it.
That is crazy.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Lee's taking it from his own end. Can't complete the passes and goes off a stick. The Icebreakers played along the boards. And that's intercepted by Costello. To the front! The Icebreakers have it from their own end. Dishes it to Smith. And that pass is redirected. Tries to feed it over to Pounder. Another hit.
I should have dumped it. I don't know. I should have
Tough
dumped
night for him. He's gonna have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Grabs the puck. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Well, the bench just erupts with that thunderous hit there, James. I mean, she knew exactly where she was going with that one. It was all about intention and purpose to lay her opponent
Yeah, my
out
bad. I
and
should
get
have
the
dumped
puck.
it in. I don't know why I thought someone was closer behind me.
Puck possession so critical in today's
If we win
game,
this,
and
though,
the official ready to drop
find
the
me.
puck right here. McCarr's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Lehman. Gains the zone from the right side.
Behind the net.
And that's off a stick. And we'll reset things after that icing. Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Loses the coverage there. Drills him. He got all of that one. Moves inside. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Alright, let's go.
Icebreakers are up by
Supernation.
1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Moves it quickly over to Makar. And he lays him out with that collision. Moves it in front. And that goes off a stick and on target. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Smith's hit not viewed positively in the eyes of the officials, and charging is the call.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
No time like the present, hey James, and the power play to get it done, get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum, not taking it away. They are gotta look to the net. They've got a drive lane.
Scores! They put it
No,
home!
James, no, this is not gonna count. Wait a second here. The official waves it off right away. I think there's a kicking motion here, and this could be confirmed by a review.
They're gonna go upstairs.
Whenever a call
Good goal.
is a video review, you have
Yeah, I'll take
no idea which side it's going to favor, and in this one, it's going to be the home team. It's a good goal.
Well, let's see if they've lost any momentum after that lengthy video review after it stands. The Nighthawks win it. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Laying the body. Tries to get it to Smith. The Icebreakers play it along the wing. Looks to set up at the point now. Glove save made by Raymond. And he fights off another save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. The Nighthawks move it in. Here's the pass down low. The Nighthawks go to work on offense. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Icebreakers grab possession with the puck. Moves it to Smith. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, she tied that hip check
Go.
perfectly. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Makar's lugging the puck. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Tremendous stop by Lehman. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And they'll go the other way with it. Uses the boards with the bank pass. He says, let's get physical on that play. Pumps the puck away. Fires it into the offensive zone. 2 Chainz has it in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Smith's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck scooped up by Smith. Oh, and Loco gets dropped once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
There's the whistle, icing the call.
Now she's in it to win it with that hit there, James. She wants to separate the player from puck, and she does an excellent job. She's going to get a huge kudos from her coach.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Good read by the winger as the 2 centers tie up. Puck picked up by Pounder. Moves it around along the half wall. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Icebreakers have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. 2 Chainz takes it along the wing. Moves the puck.
Costello's been leading the way offensively, James, and everyone's kind of looking to him. He has 3 points in the game, and the puck's been like magic on his stick. Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense. And he's been doing it all game long.
Knocks the puck away in the open ice. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. The Icebreakers get a hold of it. Bank pass feed. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Nighthawks are getting called for boarding on the play.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Slides the puck over. Knocked away. And he grabs the loose puck, and he's in all alone. He's got a little jump. He scores!
알겠지만